Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I am unwell and jet lagged, but I needed to go live today so I could. Yes, Mr. Cuddles, I am. I'm not lying. I am a little bit unwell. Thank you very much. If you could hear Mr. C. But I want to go live to demo the app because I need that people to know this as much as possible. I'll put it out into the podcast or a podcast episode update. But I just need all my socials to be able to know about the app update. So here we are. So excuse my voice. Hey Michelle, great to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am back, Modesto. Thank you for being here. Hey to you, hope you're doing good and great. Ruby says, Ruby Red wants you to smile and at the camera and say, I believe you will be making a change in the world. I believe you'll be making a change in the world. Hey Caroline, great to have you here. Jen is here as well. Saying welcome back, hope you had a wonderful birthday and holiday. Med is here as well, welcome. It was great, it was really, really good seeing my friends and my family. I was there for like 14 nights or so. And yeah, it was really cool hanging out with my mum first in the Cotswolds. Oh, let's put this camera on as well. Yeah, the Cotswolds for like 4 nights. Then Cambridge for 5 nights. And we kind of hit up London with my niece. I watched my niece play football. I watched my nephew win a 5-a-side tournament. Very good footballer. And went out with my friends, went to a lovely restaurant in Cambridge called the Ivy, which in England is kind of popular, or I think it's kind of popular, right? So that was nice. And then to my dad's in Bournemouth. And then the last day, I got ill. I don't know why. I must have I think my San Diego immune system was like, ha, you're not that strong. So I got a little bit I was okay. I was just like kind of congested, but what really the main issue was on the plane for like that 10-11 hours, I chose not to eat because I don't like to eat on planes. And I kind of slept for as much as I could because I was feeling really not that good. And then I had all this like congestion even more because of the pressure. So I'm half deaf right now because my ears haven't fully popped from the air pressure. And I actually just got up from a nap. So I'm feeling a little bit under the weather right now. But I did have a great holiday. I did have a great holiday. I will do. Thank you so much. I'm a little bit sniffly as well. I'm getting emotional about this video I'm about to do. Maybe that's what it is. That's ever so kind. It's been it's been a long time, right? A few weeks off. So yeah. There we go. The 4.0 self. Yeah, my birthday was really, really good. I got to hang out with my mum. We went for a huge long walk. And the English weather was amazing. It was warmer than San Diego. I got reports. San Diego's kind of overcast most of the time. So I haven't been able to walk out much. And I've been eating. So I need to get back in shape as well. And that's probably why. So I actually had 3. 1 in each location. And they're all beautiful. Yeah, I think it's great to have you here, Samantha. Must be a San Diego thing. I think my immune system, like I said, is just so used to that. And hello to you. Great to have you here. Okay, there's one in Santa Monica. Yeah, I know there's quite a few in England. Hey Rosella, great to have you here. Yes, my dad did great, didn't he? But you got me for the next 2 weeks now. You got me. So, I'll be fine by our private group coaching call though. So, with that, it's really weird because I usually hear my voice, but I'm kind of not able to hear properly. There we go. Don't even need these earphones right now. So, the reason for this... Well, great to have you here, Rosa, as well. Welcome, welcome. Excuse my congestion. The reason why I'm doing this live is going to be a short one because I am unwell. Whoop, almost fell over, staying on one leg. But I wanted to get this out because of the app update. That's why I really wanted to do this, because it's going to happen ever so soon. Ever so soon. So we can get straight to it if we want, unless there's anything else to be said. I've just literally hooked up the lights and stuff like that, so hopefully this is okay. But then also I've just getting my phone, and I've never done this before, but getting my phone to screen share into the system so I can demo the app. So I'll show you what it presently looks like and what you can do. I did realize that like this earlier today, my fuzzy jet lag head, I created some stuff within the app just to show you what to do, but then I was like, before the stream, just realized actually I need to do a fresh install so I can actually show you how it all starts. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. And I've also realized that my iPhone lead is very small, so I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Mr. Cuddles, get down from there. Yeah, I said get down. Dear me. So maybe just give it a few moments. Thank you. Yeah, there is a reason that I'm doing this. I'll tell you guys this now, actually, because I won't mention it on the video, because I've mentioned it on the podcast. But ultimately, if you may have noticed, I have done a podcast episode about this. It just came out yesterday, and once again, my voice wasn't that good, but he did answer back, didn't he? You bugger. But the app is transitioning from what it was into something amazing. I've had lots of goals and dreams for the app, but unfortunately, I can only do so much. So in the next couple of days, maybe, or next week, just depends. It depends on a couple of things. We've still got some little minute things I want them to change with the app. But the main kind of thing will be the App Store approval time. Okay, so that does take time. They got to go over the app, make sure it's all good on their side, make sure it's all in their alignment of their guidelines on things, and they can be quite specific and picky sometimes. So that can be a couple of days sometimes, depending on the App Store. But when this changes over, it's not going to be an unlock all for one amount. Like, I've tried to hold that down for years. And let's just say, for example, it's like $27 to unlock the whole app. It's going to be $27 every single year. So it's changing from a subscription, or from a one-time to a subscription, and it could be yearly or monthly. Now, the reason why I've been very overt about telling you this, and I've said this before as well, is because despite other people having said, well, just change it over and then it's up to everyone else to do it, or get people to re-up to the subscription, I'm like, no, I want people to just use the app and get the change they want. So, where was I going with that? Oh, so I'm giving people enough time to unlock the app so you get everything for free. No recurring subscriptions. So this is why I'm doing this today partly, and also the podcast, is to let you know that the app is changing. To get all these features, it's going to be a subscription. For the same the unlock all one time is going to be that for every year, or small monthly. The monthly actually can be helpful. So rather just doing one individual track or 10 tracks, you can just get 1 month and it's unlimited. All the titles you want. So I wanted to be open and honest about it. So that means you get the opportunity to unlock it all now. That means you get all the features without having to go on to the subscription. And that's what people kind of said, oh, don't do it. Just kind of put it out there real quick. I don't want that surprise. I want you to be able to get value from it. Now, the other side note is this. If you've already got the unlock all, you get everything for free anyway. That's what I wanted to make sure. I wanted to get everyone in. So despite it being unlocked all for the present, I'm getting the unlock all so you get 4-hour hypnosis sessions. The audio programs, the morning meditations, playlist creation, repeat functionality, night and dark mode, or light and dark mode. If you've unlocked it or you unlock it before the upgrade, the version comes out, you're going to get all of that for free. Technically, right? So you're going to get all of that without having to pay ever again. And on top of that, if you've already got it, you're good to go. You're in, we got you covered. So that's one part of the news. And that's why I'm doing this today, despite being unwell. I had to do a podcast about it. I want to just get it out there so people are not surprised by pulling the blanket and going, ha, subscription time. I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to help. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind. So, yeah, so that's the deal when it comes to it. Now, I've also realized when I demo this, it's going to look a little bit funny because I've got to adjust things. So let's go ahead and demo it now and see if it looks good or bad. So just for... So we'll edit... I'm just trying to think of what I'll do with this after. So I'm going to edit out this bit. So maybe we'll do the podcast thing. But then I'm not feeling well anyway. So it'll just probably be a rough one I'll re-record later. But everyone will get the idea of what's happening. So let's just do this as a little transition for the cut if I do one. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and demo the new update of the app just about to come out, just so you get to know all the features of what it is. Now, I've just set this up tech-wise today, and I've just realized my lead's not that long, so I'm going to have to adjust things. But hopefully we'll make sure that you'll be able to see it. So let me just see if I can go ahead and bring it up. I know I want to go to, hopefully, let's see if this works. Okay. After all that. It didn't work. It worked beforehand. 1 second. Phew. So now, I'm going to move it over this side, because I have to go over this side, because my... No, that makes no sense. I was right. So I'll put that right here. And then I can go right here. Okay, so there's my phone right now. And downloaded the app, which will be coming out soon. And of course, press allow, because that means I can send you updates. I send an update saying, look, listen to the episode about this upgrade. So we'll go ahead and do that. Some of this is still going to be changed, but ultimately there's a little kind of welcome of what's going to be just kind of onboarding you, getting like the consistency. And then, of course, the natural health notices and privacy and stuff like that. And then this is just telling you what's actually in the app. Okay, so we've got the night mode, we got adding favorites by hearting, we've got now looping, so the track will just loop, we got playlist, we got night and dark mode, which I'll be demoing all of these in the app. So I'm going to just go, yeah, I understand. This is going to be now the new main interface, like the user experience of the app, okay? So, of course, we've got still the free episodes. Okay, all the free episodes are right there. We've also got the Hypnosis library, which has all the tracks you could ever imagine. Look at that. How many do we need? So let's go ahead and just choose one here. And of course, you can hit it to the moon, and it becomes the sleep version. Okay, it becomes a sleep version. Hit it back to the sun, and it's a day version. Look at the timing. 28 minutes for the day, 39 for the night. So it just kind of eases you off to sleep. Okay, now you'll notice we've got like the download. If you want to download, by pressing that little icon there, bottom left under the bar. Now the new feature is the repeating. So you can now repeat the track. Of course, you can heart it. Now when you heart it, it just means when you go right to the top of the list, it is right there, because that's your favorite. Think of that as your favorite, okay? So, what else we got? Now we've got these long form night hypnosis sessions. Now you'll see a little thing here saying, please download to avoid buffering issues. Like if you're just streaming it, 4 hours of content is going to take a lot, right? Of buffering time sometimes. Rather just clicking it, put it into airport mode, it's going to be a little bit frustrating if it cuts off halfway through. So all you do is make sure you use that little download. But now we've got all these 4-hour hypnosis sessions initially, okay? Initially. Just like that. Sound like Tommy Cooper. Just like that. Right there. I'm going to do more of those. So if we go into one, we've got the 4-hour hypnosis session. 4 hours and 1 second, but hey. So that's one thing. You're going to get all of those. So let's just take a look at some of the list actually. Just so you get to see. Look, there's quite a few, right? And I can create more. Money Mind 4 hours? Yes, please. Okay. I forgot to say, there is the custom one as well, which has always been there. So we'll just quickly create one. What should we choose? Anxiety, and then we'll go low confidence. What else do I experience? Oh, I feel overwhelmed. Okay. What else do you experience? A bit of worry. Okay. Boop. Create. And now you got your custom track, which happens to be in day and in night form. Okay. But what can we do with this? Lots of things now. Because the other thing we've got is these morning meditations. One abundance and all these. Ho'oponopono? Yes, sir. We got these morning meditations. And the good news is there's different versions. Like there's a chill out version, there's a hypnotic version, there's a journey version. So a lot of them have these. This one has 4. Okay. So one's like more cinematic and so on. So we got all of these. So you could say, I don't know how many there. Say there's like 12. Well, most of them have like 4 versions each. So just multiply how many different. That means you go, I love the track. I just want a different feeling, more hypnotic or more cinematic. Okay, so that's that. And then we can click back to home. And now we've also got audio programs in there. Some short ones like the 10x Mind. But then we got like this one. Profound, the complete confidence. We've also got an allergy freedom one in there. We got the old limits program, which has some like Q&As that I've done as well. So now, and I've got more audio programs, which I'll probably add, but I want to create some as well. So if you get this, every time I put something new up, whether it be a 4-hour, a morning meditation, a day and night, audio program, you get it. You totally get it, okay? This is going to be available on iPhone and Android, okay? So when they'll be both released around the same time. You can actually review the app in the app now. Rather than me just doing call to actions, if you like it, you can just press review and it'll be right there. Okay, so they're like the new things, audios, but what else can we do here? Well, we can go to settings, we can click enable dark mode, and now we're in dark mode. That means you're like getting into bed and you don't want to have a bright screen. Well, now you can have that, right? So you can create the same tracks, but it's got that dark mode attached to it. And see how it's like darker? Okay, so we've got that element to it. So night and dark mode is in the app. What else can we do? Well, we talked about the repeat functionality. The other thing we can do is create playlists. So what I'm going to do is go... and if you're seeing this, I'm actually unwell right now, just so you know if I sound a bit funny. So I'm going to sleep sessions. And then I'm going to maybe go, well, my favorites. Beep. And then I'm going to go, well, I want another one. Morning meditation. Boop. Okay, so now we've got those set up. By the way, the subscription will be like $27 every single year. If you've unlocked it already, you're going to get it. But it's just a subscription of like $27 every single year, or something like $4.99 a month to get all of this. So now let's go ahead and do what else we can do. Okay, so if we go back to, I said one of my favorites is, what is my favorite? Wow, come on. No, actually, I'm going to use that one for, actually, we'll do that, yeah. Nighttime sessions. I'm going to hit the 3 buttons, add to playlist, sleep session. It's a 4-hour, of course it's going to be a sleep session. Okay. And then let's just go to another hypnosis one, and I want let go of a bit of the, or get some assertiveness, move it over to sleep, and then I'm going to go add to playlist, sleep sessions, beep. Okay, so now if I go to playlists, they're going to be appearing here. Once the 4 hours is gone, on the 4-hour hypnosis of the money mind, it'll go into the sleep version of the assertiveness, okay? It will just automatically play. So in other words, what you could do as well is go to my favorites. I haven't done anything for that one, but my favorites will be, you know, a lucky mindset. I really like that episode, so I'm going to put it to my favorites. Just so I can easily find it again, and then maybe what I want to do is once I've done that, I want to go to a an Abundance Morning, and then I'm going to put that to my favorites. But there's another track I really like. There's in that audio program. What was it called? I know what it was called. It was in the Old Limits, and it was the Hypnotic Process in there. So I'll just put that to my favorites. Boop. And now you can see in that one, you've got them there. So you can use different categories still in the playlist. And then of course, I've got morning meditation here. So well, let's just go ahead and quickly just set up those real quick. Beep, beep. Living in the now. Like a little bit of that, please. Now, if I'm living in the now, what else do I want? Well, consistent success, of course. So it happens real quick, ultimately. And I want a bit of gratitude added to that one. Beep. Now I go to playlists, and they're there. So once this one is played, it will go ahead to the next track. Now, I also said that if you're in just one of these tracks, you just want to loop it, you can loop it. So, that is the app. Like I said, we've got night dark mode. We've got the audio programs. We've got the morning meditations. We've got the long 4-hour hypnosis sessions in there. Just be sure to download them. And then we've got the custom hypnosis, as always, where you create your own hypnosis library, all those things, and the playlists that we actually wanted to create there. And of course, if you heart a track, it will be there. So that, at present, is the app. There's still modifications we're making. There's things I would like to add to it, which will probably go in another release. But that is the new version of the app. And the user experience should be so much easier. You've got that onboarding experience and so on. So if you are enjoying this app, go ahead and leave a review. Wait if you need to. Of course, I want you to test it. When you test it, go in the app, hit that review button. Wherever you're on Android, wherever you're on iPhone, it will show up in the relevant store. Okay? So that is the app. And that's coming out. If today is the 7th of June, it's going to definitely be out within the next 7 days. It just depends on approval times on the app stores, because they go over it and everything like that. The other thing is, and I said this briefly before, if you've unlocked the app before the update, whether you did it a year ago, a week ago, or whether you did it just a moment ago, you will get all of this without paying the subscription. Okay, so one time in every single way. So there we go, my friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and speak to you in just one moment. Okay, my friends, that was just a quick audio. I'm all congested, jet lagged, feeling under the weather, but that is the demonstration of the new upgrade. It'll be the 5.0 version of the app, and I've got a ton of more ideas of what will be happening. And hey, my friend Mark, great to have you in the stream. So type my name in the app store and it'll be there. That version of it won't be out yet. There's just letting everyone know what will be happening. I did a podcast about it as well, if people want like another 10-15 minutes as to why I'm doing this. But yeah, just my name in the app store. In fact, you can be a little bit cheeky and just type in hypnosis, and I tend to be fast, unless it's an ad. Thank you. Yeah, so this is going to be the 5.0 version of the app compared to what it used to be. So thank you ever so much. And I got some other interesting updates. So let me just go back to some of the comments as well. Yeah, it is a hydrate time, isn't it? I saw you post that just before the stream. You're more than welcome, Ned. Yeah. It's the best mental app on the market, and I have an award-winning mental health app on the app too. Yes, this will be available. So if you've got the app already, which I think you have, John, you will just... It should automatically update in the background if you've got the settings turned on. If not, I'll do a podcast and say it's all out, and then you'll get to it. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you. So... It is... That's every year. At the moment, the price may be increased every year, but at the moment, it's going to be $27 every single year. Or like $5 every single month. So amazing. What the heck with the unbelievable reasonable price? I cannot wait to tell everyone I recommend this app to. Yes, sir. Long sessions, optimized special features, new amazing tracks, incredible job. I hope you feel much better soon. I'm just waiting for you to say... we're just waiting for you to say Android. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be on the Android. So there we go. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, I just got back. I got back on Sunday from England. Caught a bug on the day before I left. The plane air pressure. I slept most of it, but that meant my air pressure was a bit weird. Air pressure, air pressure. Air pressure on the air. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Samantha. You are most welcome. Thank you for such kind words as well. I appreciate you. Hey, is it Vada? Great to have you here on the live stream. You are most welcome, John. Funny enough, that may be in the works as well very, very soon, because they are making changes to it. That's an app I don't own because it's via the platform that I run the main program on. So I don't own that app. Of course, I own my app, and that means I can do all the changes. So now I've got an app development team as well. Okay, we've got Crash Analytics, which will tell us what's happening to fix it. So this is the new UI, if those who didn't know. Oh, that's not cool. So there we go, there's the new app. Just demoing it for you. Got the playlist, I love the playlists. And all that kind of jazz. Beep. Thank you, sir. Yep, new things. New functions, new programs, audio, video. It's still not like my main big program because that's all customized with group coaching and things like that. Was obviously significantly different in the investment, but it's a huge update to the app, and I think everyone's going to really like it. And if you do like it, leave a review when you get it. If we can get this really successful, like I've invested just in this thousands, this update thousands, which I'm happy to do. But if we make the app continued success, then I can keep on adding new tracks and all those types of things, new programs. Ah, thank you, my friend. You're a superstar. Please, you understand. So there we go, my friends. Oh, Grim is here. You've seen the demo of the app, so if you missed it, you got it already. and the Grim is actually almost completed designing the App Store image. Or like the little pictures, you know, when you get the little pictures, and he's done such an amazing job. Grim, in fact, you are one of the reasons why I wanted to do this as well, because I wanted to kind of use it as a bit of a thumbnail. So Grim is a super awesome pixel pushing samurai. He works on a crazy big other YouTube channel doing their arts, their thumbs. He does design work. He does so many awesome things. Also a streamer too. He's pretty good at that stuff, you know. And he designed the storefront pictures, or has. So thank you, my man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Me too. Yes. I might have to get over my congestion and illness. I had a nap and woke up at 2:30 to then stream at 3. So you see, there's what you get. The voice, the looks after a nap. So yeah, I'm under the weather. Can you tell by my voice? Because I can't hear my voice as much as I could. I had to go to like the pharmacy for the ear pressure and I had nothing. So then I ordered a same day delivery on Amazon, which was all this natural remedy, and that was really good. But there's still a way to go. But I think, so my jet lag, I've been waking up I've been going to sleep about midnight, waking up at 4 or 5, then staying up, then maybe having a nap, maybe not having a nap. I do not do hay fever. I do not do hay fever. I let go of hay fever. That's what I do. It's actually in the audio, in the program. But no, I don't get hay fever. I almost got a bit of cedar fever, which is an Austin one. Almost, then I let it go. You can let go of stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Grim. You are awesome. So kind. Great at what you did. So excited for it. Jen says, app update looks like it is going to be awesome. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I've got other ideas. I don't want to let everyone know the ideas because I need to make sure they're doable. But I've got lots of ideas. Yeah, I have the same. Because when you go back from England at the time I usually go is like 2 o'clock in the I think it was 1:40. My plane left in the afternoon. So then I went to sleep on the plane for about 4 or 5 hours. Arrive at 6 p.m. in San Diego, and then I don't go to sleep until about midnight to try to then sleep all the way through despite being really tired. So I have the same plan as well. So yeah, I've been waiting. I'm kind of excited as well though. Like, I think part of, like, when I wake up, I'm like, oh, I get to wake up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go on my computer and get to work. So there's that excitement because I haven't been at work for a couple of weeks, having been in England. So I think it's jet lag / excitement, plus having to do a lot of catch up on things. So there we go, my friends. We're gonna cut this stream a little bit shorter than usual. Simply because I'm not feeling well. As I've said, I'm getting better though. Have you noticed that? Hey, where'd my music go? Let's go back to the old school music. Remember this music? So, don't know what I was saying. What was I saying? Do. I don't know what I was saying now. But usually I do longer streams on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. East Coast, 11 p.m. United England. United England? Hopefully we're united. In the United Kingdom and in England. In the United Kingdom. At 11 p.m. But I'm going to try and be back on Friday because I want to get back into doing this again. But I will be gentle on how I'm feeling. I haven't even been able to work out at all. So I want to be able to do that and feel good. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you for being here. Yes. I look forward to being super... I was saying I'm getting better and better. That's what I said. I'm just getting better and better. My unconscious mind is healing me as I speak. In fact, speaking to you, the unconscious mind of Joseph Clough, you're fine. You're healed. See, even decongestion has happened. Meant to say congestion is now gone, but no, decongestion. You are healthy, you are sprightly, brightly, rightly. You, the unconscious mind, will make that happen. There we go, yeah. I've had my nap, so I think I'll be fine. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm good to go now. There I go. There you go. There I go. So, yeah. Let's end it here. So I'll do my best to let you know if I'll be here on Friday. I plan to be. And I'll thank you for being here as well, by the way. Thank you for your kind words about the app update. Watch out for it. If you haven't unlocked it, unlock it all now for a one-time amount. And don't get then you don't need the subscription. You get all of it for free forever. A lifetime of the app, you get it. I don't want you to pay for things. Well, I do, in a way. Because that's why I'm doing a subscription, so I can reinvest. But I'm just letting you know now, if you've unlocked it already, or if you unlock it before the app update, you get everything for free. Beyond that, right? So be excited for that. So thank you so much. I'll speak to you all soon. Many thanks, and goodbye.